Hey, welcome. Let's talk about Fire Force Season 3, Episode 3. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch it. If you haven't seen our reaction, go watch it. It's in our other channel, Hiwana's Anime Reaction. I will put the link down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and let's talk about this.
Let's talk about it.
人の死因にもいろいろある。今この世界で最も多く人々を少子だ。
What do you think?
I think we're getting some action now. I like the fact that things are moving. You know, we're getting a solid understanding. Let me preface, we're talking about this from the standpoint of people that have read the manga. I haven't finished it. She hasn't finished it, but she's read it much more. No spoilers. This is spoiler free. These are just my thoughts on this episode as it pertains to the episode, right? I'm happy we're getting somewhere. The first episode was like, stuff's happening. Second one was like a setup, and now we're getting into the action. Not that I need action to just live, you feel me? But the story is uncovering.
Yeah, I'm getting to the main plot of the season.
Literally, the main plot, we got getting
the fight, like,
more information about Captain Burns, how hot he can get, you know?
Yeah, we have been waiting for this fight, and it started.
It really did start.
It's just crazy how powerful he is.
Yeah, like the impact of the environment and stuff. I'm low-key, I said in the reaction, I'm like, how did Captain Obi not get incinerated? Because he's so close to all that heat, you feel me?
I mean, but his muscles are tight.
Yeah, he has muscle heat, there we go.
Yeah, muscles are tight. I don't know, maybe he drinks some stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, their clothes are even burn.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know, like, the fire clothes, the blue stripe, like the clothes that they have, like, is protecting them against fire.
Yeah.
Like, it has something. But, like, what? What about the other clothes? What about the pants? How they don't burn? What?
Maybe since it's the fire world,
Yeah,
they have adapted like fire material for their clothing. Who knows? Hope there's no tariffs on it.
Maybe in the clothes, maybe Captain Obi also had reinforcement as well. So
hey, maybe all those push-ups prepared them, right?
Oh boy, but
they got a full assault on the prison. They're trying to capture Captain Obi, and that's crazy, yo.
Rescue him.
Like, yeah, not capture, rescue. They got him over here, arms up and stuff like that. Like,
that's
I don't.
evil.
But
he was talking away like getting Shinra fire out.
Yeah.
Like, come find me, boy.
I guess so. But when you got him and Joker, they're strong, but I don't know if they're strong as Captain Burns. That's a hard battle, you feel me?
That is.
And then you got the other team going like they're so far behind. Joker and Shinra are already there fighting mid-fight, and then everybody was still driving on their way to the prison and stuff like that.
I mean, but remember, they were walking first, and then they had to find their car.
That is
truck.
True.
So
I forgot about that.
That's why they're behind. Well, they weren't that behind. Just Arthur is not there because Arthur fell.
Oh, he fell off.
The things that happened to Arthur, but remember, he's an icon. He needs to make an entrance. So he cannot just arrive with everybody. Come on.
I would help if he could, though. As soon as they broke through that gate, they said, all right, Arthur, you get to the front. We'll watch what you do.
Arthur?
Wait, where are they at?
It's not there.
But you got, we're starting to see more about the gold chick. You know, little butterface, ugly duckling, little baddie.
But the gold girl, she does remind me of ReZero and the Sing Our Bishops with the monologue.
Yeah, she's just weird like that, quirky.
Yeah,
you know?
Everything's about gold money.
Cha-ching.
You cannot buy me like money.
But the fact that she's taking them all on is gonna be difficult to try and beat her, you know, because
they need to figure something out. They need Arthur like
something, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I'm really liking how the way that they not disrupt the episode, but like switch between scenes. So we're getting action, and then we're getting something about some consciousness into Haumea and stuff.
It doesn't feel like they just go from battle and stop and just
It's not a
keep
hard
going.
cut. It
Yeah.
it makes sense
It
for a cut to be there.
flows together.
Yeah, kind of not like a solo leveling.
Yeah, so
where
like hard
it's literally
cuts, I don't know
mid punch and then, what do you have for lunch? Wait, what? That gave me back to the fight. You feel me?
Yeah, they do have a good flow.
Yeah, they do have a good flow. I like the way that they're putting this together because I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what's happening?
And they're getting to the meat and potatoes, like you like to say.
The world building.
Like, you know, like the convent. Like, what happened at the convent?
Mm-hmm.
そしてドッペルゲンガー。私とアイリスがいた修道院が何かの実験に巻き込まれたということか。
But like I was saying before, like I'm glad that we're getting through some stuff. Like
Yes,
they figure some things out, like Captain Hibana.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is this? What's the relationship of everything that's happening with the convent?
Yeah, it
That has
might
to be
not.
traumatizing.
It really is. If you grew up with them, you're all orphans,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's just turning infernal like that.
And then you find out that there was something in there, like it wasn't just a coincidence, maybe. Mm.
No. I want to know what actually happened though. So she's uncovering. She doesn't know like this led to this, but at the same time, there's something up here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But they're doing it right, you know. So the animation is good. The storytelling, we're progressing, and the impact that people are feeling. You know, it's not just about okay, cool. They just got powers. It's like these people's lives were affected. She became not necessarily twisted, but just in this path because all of her sisters that she loved burned, you know?
Yeah, but Shinra was like, I'm your hero. And she's like, okay.
Yeah, call me, punch the princess in the face, man.
That is true.
No, but this was good. It went fast, but we're getting stuff, you know? Like, I'm excited to see this next episode. And this is a deciding factor in a season. So we're 3 episodes in.
Okay.
We still got 9 left. I feel good.
What do you mean deciding factor for?
As in, like, some other anime that were to slow burn. It's like, all right, what's
Okay.
happening? But we know where we're going, you know?
Of course we know. We know from the beginning.
We knew from the beginning, man.
So how many episodes do you think the fight between Shinra, Captain Burns, and the Joker, and the other 5 with the gold chick, Butterface, is gonna take?
I think Shinra, Joker, Captain Burns is gonna go 2 more episodes. So I might do a little bit here, but it's not wrapping up, I don't think. The rest of Company 8 and Butterface, I think, might be done next episode. I think it might be done next episode. It just depends because Vulcan and Leek are already like, yo, I got an idea of what it is, you know? But again, I like fights that take more than 1 episode. We're so used to just 1 episode fighting done,
Yeah.
you know?
But they do struggle a little bit.
They struggle a
And
little
then they
bit.
find things out and then they win.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on this episode? What do you rate it?
My rate for this episode?
Mm-hmm.
I rate this episode a 9.
A 9? Okay. 9.2? Oh, I'm glad we weren't doing this Sakamoto days. I'd be like, it was a 2. It was a 2 out of 10. No, 9.2? Okay. Nice. I'd probably say it's a solid 8.8.
I'll
give it an
Oh my
8.8.
god.
I feel like we should
Look
have
at
like
us being
I feel like
so
we should have like
technical.
glasses of wine. What about you?
It was delicious.
It was delicious. No, I rated 8.8. We got some action. I want to rewatch to see Captain Burns' power. Like, that's a powerful guy.
I can't wait to listen to this in English.
Oh, the English dub?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a good job, that cast.
Mhm.
But what about you? What do you guys rate this episode? What are your thoughts on the season, and what do you think is going to happen?
Put in the comments below. Don't be shy.
Don't be
okay?
shy.
We're
Talk to
friendly
us.
people.
Yeah, we're not crazy or anything.
I promise.
Isn't that what crazy people would say, though?
No.
No. Yeah, we're not crazy.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.